I want to give you my 2 cents on the 50-year mortgage option that everybody's talking about. It's actually in the works, and just remember, it's only an option. You don't have to use it. So, did you know that the average first-time home owner here in America, United States, is 40 years old? So people who are in their 40s is going to be the average, the first-time home buyer gets into a home for the first time. Also, equity. If you don't know what equity is, it basically is the balance of your loan against what the actual value of the home is. So let's say if you owe. Okay, so here are the cons for the 50-year mortgage loan option. So you would be paying more interest because the loan is 50 years instead of the 30 or 15 traditional loans. You are going to build equity at a slower pace. What are the pros about the 50-year mortgage loan? So the first one is going to be the age is actually going to go down just because guidelines are going to be easier. So you should be able to get into a loan at a younger age. So hopefully that changes with 50-year loan option. Guidelines will change for the 50-year mortgage loan. So if that's an option you'd like to explore, that would be something to look for. Okay, so last but not least, I do want to talk about the refinancing option, which is really good, right? So getting into the 50-year mortgage loan is only, in my opinion, a good option if you're having trouble getting into a home. It's just going to be an entry, I guess you can say, strategy to be able to get into a home. Your monthly payments are going to be less expensive. Yes, you'll have more interest, but refinancing is always an option. Remember, with time, you will build equity into your house. You can always refinance it. You can even make extra payments towards your monthly payment to help lower your loan, and then you're able to pay off your loan faster. And then there's your equity. What's so magical about equity? If you did not know, the average increase in equity every year is from 3 to 5% on a home. So just to give you an example, I did the math earlier. On a $250,000 home, over 5 years, the equity in that home that would have been built is about $71,000. So that's just to give you a good idea as far as like what you can expect with the build of that equity on a property. It's always a good option just to make sure, explore your options, look at the numbers. If it makes sense for you, why not, right? And it's always looking at the numbers to make sure it's something that you can afford and you can move forward with.